Okay, testing, testing, check, check. Everything should be good as far as I can see. Um, check, check. Holla, holla. Dalla, dalla. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome, welcome. Howdy, one and all. This is your host, Brad Guy. Here's my sidekick, Alec and my girl Pup. We're coming at you live, recorded day or night, depending on where you're from. Thank you for all the likes, shares, follows, time, patience, understanding, help, support. Please those consider either free subscriptions, paid subscriptions, or PayPal. Trying to close a few things out here. Yo, 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 what's up, people? Holla, holla. Is anybody in the house? Okay, that's about the best I can get it set up. Hopefully that's good enough. I'll get started here in a jiff. Hopefully when I try to resize this, it doesn't mess up the capturing. I need to make it smaller so I can see the screen. I hear no audio. I need to check that real quick here. Should be coming through now. Not sure if you can hear and see everything. Let me know if you can, please. Okay, I got a little bit of a story to tell you guys about this game and other stuff. Okay, I'm pausing it there for the moment so you won't hear no sound for the momente. Let me do a save here. I wanted to show you the trick with the treasure and stuff here, but you guys might know it already. If not, maybe something new for you. It's not always easy to get this. If you mess up jumping here, you don't get your treasure. You have to do it right and do it well, which I've been practicing a little bit on this. This is a request by Rissa. I don't know if she's good. I think she might be laying down resting. Hopefully able to watch. I don't know if anybody else is here. There was a story I found, and I thought there was another code that I never heard of on Castlevania before. And I was sitting there resetting it, trying to put it in this code, and didn't work. Hey, Rissa, welcome in. Glad to have you here. How you doing? Make sure to check out Rissa on Games by Gamers if you haven't already. Using RetroArch, and Rissa had a request to see Castlevania. Didn't see anybody else or nobody coming in for Zelda, so like I'm not gonna worry about it as much anymore. It's like okay, this is see, if you go in the door you can't pick it up. That's the treasure thing there. Anyway, the story I was telling there is there was supposed to be a code for Castlevania so you could skip the Dracula's castle in level 1. I kept entering it in and stuff. It wouldn't work. And I'm like, am I entering in wrong, or am I doing it too quick or too slow and all this stuff? And here it turned out this to be a hoax. It wasn't real. Like, thanks a lot, people. It's like, I don't know how to fix it, really. Why is it that small? That shouldn't be. Probably because I moved the size of the window to see the chat, probably. I don't know. I mean, let me see if that helps it at all. I don't know. That'll help. Hopefully I can still see the chat when I do that. Probably when I sized it to see the chat, it probably scrunched it up some. Put it on 1x. Load core, load content. Is it in like the regular menus, or you got to get it somewhere else to get menu toggle, or where do you go to do that? I see restart, pause, and much stuff, but I don't really see much about like ×1 or whatever. Audio options, I don't think it'd be under there. Save, restart, pause. I see might be under menu toggle. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I guess it's there if I'm understanding right. Where in the hell is it? Usually it says like video or something, but I don't see that. It's on top of menu, so you don't go. I'm seeing a lot of options, but nothing that clearly has about the size that I can see right now anyway. Restart, pause, take screenshot, grab mouse, load core, load content, quit. There's Windows scale, maybe that's it. Oh yeah, I think that is it. Okay, I made it smaller, but I don't know if it's seeable or not. It's pretty damn small when did that. I don't know if I can even move it around. It's so small right now. It's really small. I don't know if that helped with the size on the thing or not. Did that change anything or not? I can't tell. Okay, this is pretty tricky. If you get caught on either side, you get sucked in there. You can't get sucked into the door is a trick, but that's real. This one, you can hear the treasure coming up. You got to do it on both sides. That's what, it's not easy to gauge. For me anyway, I don't know about other people. Damn, I keep getting sucked in. You have to jump on both sides for that to work. To get the treasure this here. Oh, I got it come up, but I missed it. Damn. This can be kind of tough to get. That's why I'm doing save states here. I'm just messing around trying to show you some of the treasures. It'd been nice if that code would have been legit, but they didn't really say it was fake or anything. They had pictures and they acted like it was real, so how was I supposed to know if the code was real or not? They didn't even say, so. Until later I found out that the code was fake. I'm like, oh my god, come on people. Like, used to be back in the day, if you saw a code or something, most of the time it worked, the majority of the time. Yeah, the one about going to level 1, putting the code to skip the Dracula's castle, from what I understand, it's a hoax. It's not real, so there's fake codes with people that make it seem real, but it's not always real. In this case, I wish it would have been real, so I could jump to Dracula and show you some of the things. I'm just trying to get this treasure for right now. It takes some getting used to the timing and all that here. Ah! See how you saw it come up there, but I couldn't make it to the other side without tripping the door. You gotta jump over the door, not get too close. This is the first treasure in the game. This is right from the very beginning here. Oh, there, I got it. There you go. See? Got that treasure. Man, it's just hard to see like that. Man alive. Straining my eyes just to see the screen now. Not that very good at seeing, but this is small. Comes a panther, walking with a panther. Minis. That's just a small heart there, so I just forget that. Come on, you dang panther. You can usually hit him if you time it, right? There's some holy water. Big heart there, I believe. You can grab junk drops, so you gotta be careful. Stuff goes pretty quick sometimes too, so you gotta pay attention to that. These dudes are fast enough, so you're going up the stairs. If they're close enough, you better whip before you try to go up. That's my advice. That's how I do it. I try to get enough space so you get up there without getting hit. There's the crucifix. Takes everything on the screen for that moment, that second, brief second. It's not really that long, but it does help sometimes better than others. Damn bat. Trying to jump and whip that candle before I hit the ground. Didn't work, but there's wall meat there if you need it. Watch out for the bats. Oh my god. I guess I'll go get it. Oh, I already got it. Damn it. I didn't know that bat was going to show up there. Crap. Gotta watch with this. The merman can easily knock you off while you're trying to get the... That's a money bag. That's a stopwatch, which I really don't want. Second treasure coming up. If you're into that kind of thing. It's mostly for points. It's not really anything else, really. See there, a treasure came up. Well, treasure! Whoa, I didn't see that fishman until he walloped me pretty good. Okay, this is a spot where if you enter that code, it's supposed to take you to Dracula's castle with a bunch of bunk. Bunch of bunk, that's what it is. Only if it would be true. There's an invincibility potion. It lasts a little bit. It's sort of like a star in Mario or something. I don't know how to describe it. Invincibility star. Doesn't last very long, but it does help for a little bit. And here's a big bat boss here. It's best to get... I find it best to get the axe, because he's usually hovering around this area right here, so quicker you can get your axes out there, the quicker you can get them. Usually got me a little bit, but I was already low on health, but he didn't hit me for that much really, but I almost had him before he hit me, but he came down quicker than I thought he would. Here's stage 2, I guess you call this. Okay, another treasure coming up. I don't know if you guys like to see the treasures or not. I'm just trying to demonstrate because I like getting them. We got 2 already. I don't know. I probably won't be able to find them all, every hidden item and stuff, but some of them I'll demonstrate. Okay, this one here, you gotta hit the wall and get down there as fast as you can. Watch out for the bat and the knight up here. Oh, that was number 2. Sometimes it don't hurt to whip a little bit, just a check. Okay, there's bats and I don't know what all up here, knights and stuff. Minis there. Okay, I don't know. There's some hidden ones. Oh, I didn't want to jump down there where he was at. That was a money bag, I think, that time. I thought there was something else there. You can try to kill the knights or leave them go, whatever you decide to do. Money bags. If you fall here, I think you can die, but as long as you stay up on this platform or that one, make it to the door. Hey, Techmeister, sunny weather today. Gotta find the sacred heart. Somewhat bleeding in the night. Oh, how you doing, Techmeister? We're doing some classic NES. Okay, don't grab the... I suggest not to grab the knife there. It's good to watch ahead of you because whether it be out of candle or enemies drops or whatever it is, you can easily get a junk drop, like a... I call it junk drops. That's just a term. I usually like the axe or holy water. The boomerang's pretty damn good, but some enemies, things might work better. I don't know, the knife is not worthless, but it's not one that I use all the time, though. If I have to, I will, but... Sort of reminds me of Ninja Gaiden a little bit, where you gotta... Okay, I don't remember how you do this. Oh! You don't want to get caught by that Medusa there. Oh my god. Okay, there's a junk drop found, so it's good to get that out of the way. That's the way I look at it anyway. I mean, most people don't like the knife very good in this game. It's not useless, but not the most sought-after weapon, usually. Okay, I'm going to save it before I go up there. There's a way you can do a boost up, but you have to time it just right. I don't know if I'm going to mess with that. Depends on how much trouble I have with the Medusas right here. I think I'd rather have holy water against the boss, but... Ah! Well, if I didn't play it right away, it was definitely in the 80s when I got my hands on Castlevania. I think I played part 2 first, and then I went back to the first one, and I was waiting with bated breath for part 3 and Super Castlevania 4 and all that, Symphony of the Night, you name it. Castlevania, I was looking for it, baby. Yeah, I think the levels are hard. Reaper's hard himself. I think the Hall of the Reaper is pretty tough. Well, I guess it could fit, you know, with the Halloween theme, I guess. Oh! It's like if you don't do the timing just right here, it can... Damn! I can't hardly see the screen. It's really tiny. I'm trying to... I could usually do the Medusas a little better than that. Sometimes they get me. It's just... Oh. Well, they keep coming, so... Oh! Damn, I should have saved it there. No! I'm trying to reload it here. Give me a second. I'll get hit and stuff for a little bit. Trying to reload it because I started making it and then I screwed up on the Medusas again. If you time it right, you could use them for a boost, but either whip them or avoid them, whatever works best. If you're a speedrunner, you want to do a bounce to skip this part of the room. I like to save time, but you don't really have to do it. It's up to you how you want to play. Okay, nothing in the wall there, I don't think. These knights are everywhere, you gotta watch out. Make sure when you're hitting the candles, if you're picky on what you want to get. See, that would have been a stopwatch if I'd have grabbed it there. Whoa. This is a request by Rissa. I always love Castlevania. This is probably a more appropriate time of the year. There are some games that started out unlimited for the first game, but then later they didn't do it anymore. The case in point that I'm talking about, one game in particular right now I'm talking about, is Wizards and Warriors. The first one had unlimited continues, and that was awesome. The other games I like them a lot, but I didn't like how they took away the infinite continues. Like, you had a good thing going, why would you change it now, you know what I mean? Whoa. I know I can usually get that easier. I'm just trying the best I can anyway. That was a tiny heart. If you're not sure, wait. Try to get on there. This one should go snug right up against there. You can mess with the candle if you want to, or leave it go. More Medusi's coming. I think that was a mini bag. The screen is way too friggin' small. I was trying to make it bigger for people to see because it was smaller. Here's where, grab that wall meat before you go down there. That's a good tip. If you need it. I mean, you can't take it with you, but it's nice to know it's there if you need it. Okay, I try to stay mindful of the candles. This part here can be a major pain with these spikes and stuff. Sometimes you can get it right away, and other times you're gonna die a little bit. I thought I got away from it quick enough. No, it wasn't to be. I figured I'd probably die once or more at least. Yeah. Well, yeah, I love Battletoads, but it can be very difficult in my opinion. That's what I think of the game. I like it, but it's very difficult. Whoa. Just like with this, it can be very touchy with the spikes, so I'd suggest if you're learning the game, playing it, take your time with save states if you can. Whoa, don't. Oh man, I almost got over there. See, it's one wrong move, you're toast with the spikes. You can, I think, avoid it for a little bit, but then you have to get over far enough, but not too far over. This kind of stuff that you got to try to learn if you're. That's my opinion on what to learn. Like earlier on, sometimes the damn spikes are nasty. You should avoid them at all costs. There's a poltergeist, that's what I call them. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Who you gonna call, sucker? Okay, there was something in the block there. There's another candle. It's a big heart. Booyah. Okay, watch out for this pillar of bones up here. Make sure to where they're firing at, make sure to duck or act accordingly. Get your timing down and understand how they work. That's how some enemies could be overcome. Some are just brutal no matter what you do. That one, I'm trying to save some of my hearts here. Probably don't have to, but that's the way I think I got a one up there. I think that's what I heard. Well, that would work good that time. Whoa, they're coming both sides now. Holy hell. Okay, here's the boss coming up or soon here. I don't think... I would rather have holy water right here, but... she'll probably own me because I have an axe. Might do better than I thought. I don't know. I guess as long as it does good enough, that's all I care. That was a Medusa head. Yeah, that was a big problem for a lot of games for many years ago. I mean, a lot of games, they didn't have the right amount of time to make a proper game. Some of them might have been due, a lot of them I think were due to what you're saying, though, a majority of them. It seemed like people were pretty greedy. They wanted their license back before you could really do anything with it. And like, what do? You know, you paid for it. You should be able to make a game that's, you know, decent or better, you know, at least. It's like, I don't know, the guy that made E.T. for Atari, I know a lot of people hate it. They say it's in landfills and all that. It's like, it's not the hardest game, but it does take some learning what the symbols and stuff. I beat it before, but most of my life I couldn't beat it. And I'm not saying it's, I don't know, not the best game ever, but considering it, there's only a couple months and one guy working on it, pretty much for the most of the time. You know, that was another thing, trying to hurry people up and not staffed good enough and all that crap to there's a hunchback. These guys can be a pain. That's Igor, too. Come here, sucker. Another hunchback. Got that fool. Even enemies can drop junk drops, I call them. Oh, he boned me. I couldn't even see it till... Oh, man. Size of this thing. I'm going to have to get a magnifying glass out here, I think. Okay, some of these levels are just difficult. We're not sure. I say hit it first and then worry about getting it. Whoa, damn bird. You can get knocked off there pretty easy. You can miss the jump, you can get knocked off by the raven. Quote the raven, nevermore. And there's another bird. If you stay on the stairs, at least you won't get knocked off. That's the way I look at it anyway. Those stairs there, what were they thinking? How would you even get up there? You can't jump and get on them, I don't think. The regular Castlevania, I don't think that was possible. Some of the later ones, yeah, you could jump up on things, but don't really lead nowhere. I mean, who made that kind of architecture? I mean, some of these don't have any rhyme or reason why there's stairs there, really. I think I got that sucker, but... Okay, so again, look at this. Look at that structure. That block is like way up there. It's like how do they come up with this stuff? I wonder, you know. Well, that kind of reminds me, I don't know. To me, Alice in Wonderland had that weird twisting, like weird builds. I think the cabinet of Dr. Caligari, I forget how you say his name, they had like the twisting, turning, like kind of structures in the movie. I didn't even think about Medusa coming. I can't hardly see this screen. I'm gonna scream here soon, damn Medusa. They almost look too small to see. Man alive. Damn, almost dead already. Great. Did I save it here? I don't even remember. Let's try to reload it wherever it was loaded last. I guess a little before this, but if you do get hit on the stairs, at least you stay there. If you're standing anywhere else, you can get knocked off. Birds can be avoided or knock you off. They're good at doing that in this game. There's usually a skeleton down there chucking, so you want to throw your holy water down there, or an axe. Probably be the best way of hitting an enemy down below you. Okay, again, I'm doing a save right there, but look at the weird construction. I mean, I think there's houses where they thought there was curses or ghosts or something would find them, and they tried to make these weird designs where they didn't go to nowhere, or you'd fall out to your, you know, on the, there'd be no solid ground until you fell or something like that. Damn it. Get out of here. Meduses. Stop that. Ah! I shouldn't even mess with that wall there, but I wanted to see if something was there. Just go. Or too damn low. I think there might be a treasure here if I don't die trying to do it. I don't think I'll die. Oh, I grabbed the watch. Well, there's another treasure there. Like I said, I probably won't be able to find them all, but I know a few of them. See the structure, how the blocks go underneath there. It's like, what sense does that make, really? I mean, I don't think they're really trying to, but... I got a clock. I wondered. I thought I was throwing holy water. Birds can be a pain. Oh! So you got the pillar of bones, can own you. I don't really want the stopwatch, but oh well. I'm just practicing this level, messing around with it for a little bit. Okay, we got our whip back, but no sub-weapon right now. There we got a crucifix. That was nice timing there. Couldn't get much better timing for that. Here's the treasure one more time. I grabbed the watch again. I don't think we really had a... You gotta grab it before it goes away, too. You can't pedal around too long or it'll go away on you. This can take time getting used to their fire and stuff. Bird, get out of here. Ah! Damn you. I'm trying to hit the... Oh, then I mess up the jump. Great, let me reload that again. Okay. We have the holy water for the momente. It's easy to grab the... a junk drop, I call it. I mean, not that they're worthless depends on how you want to play. If you like grabbing some of the stuff that other people may not pick up, it's up to you. This can be pretty perilous up here. Oh, I grabbed the damn thing again. I mean, it's not useless, but it burns up a lot of hearts. I don't think it's really necessary. I'd rather have the holy water. I mean, yeah, the clock is good for stopping those things so you don't get knocked back as easy, but you still got to be careful because with a stopwatch, if you stop something and it's right there where you're hitting it or running into it, it'll be a constant loop of getting hit. Damn, I don't know. Thought he was coming down, but he didn't come down right away. I can't believe I lost that much health already. I almost grabbed it again. Okay, grab the treasure if you choose to. Mostly points, but they're cool to get, I think. Again, I might not be able to find them all, but I try to get with the ones I know or can remember or whatever. I might not be able to remember where some of them are. I'll let you heads up just in case. This should get a whip pretty quick and make sure you have distance, a little bit of distance there. Ah! See how those little buggers hide back there to knock you off? I must already got the treasure. Ah! Damn bird. This one, if they're shooting at the same level as you can just whip. You gotta be quick though. Ah, so easy to get knocked off and die here. If you don't have no health, you really don't got a choice there. Whoa, he came down faster, but I got hit too. Damn it. You can bounce off of them. What the hell did I pick up? I don't know what the hell even was. We can get a clock here. Not that it's worthless, but it doesn't work against bosses, I don't think. It can slow regular enemies down. If you don't have any, I guess you don't got no choice. But if you have your choice, I'd say probably don't pick up the dagger or the stopwatch. Because, I don't know, it's not the most sought after weapon. The knife can do damage from a distance. It has its uses, but a clock, I don't think it affects any boss that I'm aware of. I mean, maybe it does, but not that I know of anyway. Treasure! I'm trying to get through this crap, but it's easy to die in this game. Whoa! I usually can whip faster than that, you jerkweed. Oh my god. That wasn't good. There's a birdies. Might as well use it there since we got it. I mean... works against Medusa. I didn't know. I thought maybe one boss or something, but most of them I don't think it does. Oh, these damn birds again. I don't even know if I have enough hearts to use the watch again. That's how many hearts it uses. A lot. Too many. You like to get those birds. We're almost dead already. That ain't good. How many are there? I got more of this crap. If we had holy water and that, we'd probably be able to take them out a lot easier, but we might die here just because we're too close and we don't have the right sub-weapon. That's a whip extension when that happens. Okay. Whoa, I got a short whip. That's not good. Doesn't help matters. Let's say no sub-weapon with this. Continue here. I mean, yeah, you can keep continuing, but you keep dying too. It's hard to do it with a shorter whip. A longer whip helps, but not intended, obviously, but come on. Ah, you jerk. Ah. Must already got the treasure that time, I guess. You have a longer whip, you have a better chance of stopping their fireballs and destroying them easier. Well, I got lucky with that one. Whoa! I say I'll probably get knocked off a second later. That's why I'm trying to save so I can get that holy water. That's I love Simon Quest. I don't know. I don't care about the graphics. Doesn't matter to me. Well, in Castlevania 3, they already had 2 Castlevanias under their belt for the NES already. They had Vampire Killer that was for, I don't know, it's like for older gaming system. I think they might have released it for some kind of arcade release. Haunted Castle was the official release for Castlevania. They called it Haunted Castle instead of Castlevania. Up to that point, Vampire Killer was probably a little more or less linear. You had to get keys and stuff to open gates and chests and stuff. That was kind of different. A lot of people don't know about that game, but it existed on older gaming computers and possibly some kind of arcade setup that for a while, I don't know. If you can find it anymore, it'd be pretty rare. Haunted Castle is, they re-released the original Haunted Castle along with the remake of Haunted Castle with some other Castlevania games in a collection that wasn't too long ago. They've been releasing a lot of Castlevania collections over the years now. I think before the only one you could get was, you know, the actual console, you know, with the games on. But I think they did have, like, they were going to release one that had some Castlevania and Contra on it. I think they're both together on a disc. They were going to release it one time. I think they were going to. I think they did, but damn. Take that, suckers. But I do like Castlevania 3 a lot. Well, it's like, yeah, Eight Eyes is kind of like Castlevania in a way. You had a bird to like hit switches and stuff. Sometimes I couldn't figure it out, to be honest. It's like the hardness of Castlevania, and it does have like kind of puzzle aspect and know where you're going kind of thing. Blaster Master, in my opinion. I could play Eight Eyes, but I know I wouldn't get very far. I mean, well, it's just, I don't know if they're called Squaresoft from the beginning or not, but there's a story behind that. You might already heard it, or whether you did or not, this quick story here. Squaresoft or Square, whatever they're called at the beginning, like early NES and stuff. They made some games. Eight Eyes might have been one of them. I don't know. That was probably an earlier game, but anyway. They made a couple Rad Racers. I love the racing games they made. I thought they're pretty well done. I'm not the best ever, but for 2D, not a very bad racer in my opinions. That they were like we're not selling very good, we're not doing very well, let's make a final game and that'll be it. So that's how Final Fantasy came to be, because they're like, oh, this is our final game, we'll call it Final Fantasy on our way out, like thinking they were done. But it ended up being one of the biggest hits of all time for them. You know, who would have guessed that, you know? Like, now it'd be easy to see because we saw what happened, but back then you really didn't have that luxury, you know. Oh, you went underneath. Yeah, I think once they got along later in their career, they became Square Enix. They changed it to... Oh my god. Once they started producing more Final Fantasies and all that, stuff like that, they changed their name. Or like, why they call it the Final Fantasy, a lot of people don't realize that. At least I don't think they do. I mean, it was news to me when I heard it a while back. Oh my god. I think we must have already grabbed the treasure there because it's not working. So, must have. Damn birds suck. All I got to say. They can knock you off or kill you if you don't have much health. A little bit of luck there. We don't have much health. That's what I don't like about this run. Usually I don't struggle this earlier on in the game. Usually it's a little bit further before that happens, but damn birds. See how they can go underneath and stuff? They can go high, under, they can come at the same level. I don't know how you... Ah, see how he just went right above my whip was just low enough it didn't hit it. Another, he went underneath this time. Damn you, get out of here. More of this crap. Not close enough, you're not going to do damage, so you got to move a little bit closer, but more birds. Oh my god, here's a skeleton. I think there would have been good to have, well, we do have holy water, but not very many hearts. Medusas again. Oh, not this with Medusas both. Oh my god. I tried to throw holy water, but I must not have any hearts left. Here's the mummies. This ain't gonna be easy. We got some health back, but that ain't gonna help much here, I don't think, unless we get lucky. We might be able to pull it off, but they got us trapped, I think, in this one, unless... Even with holy water, that's still hard if you don't have any health. Well, I know a lot of people love Grand Theft Auto. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's just not my cup of tea, not the game I usually play. I mean, I could play it if somebody was paying me or wanted to see it. I can't guarantee results, but GTA, there's a big history behind all that stuff. It's like they started making it and it was getting more popular, more popular. I think Grand Theft Auto 5 was like a huge hit online and offline. And they've been talking about Grand Theft Auto GTA 6 for like so long now. It's 1 o'clock for me too. Like, I don't know if you have to get up early or what your schedule is, but thank you for coming in, Techmeister. Man, this is gonna be rough. You don't have enough health and stuff. Get out of here. Damn you, bird. That part is pretty nasty. Don't get any easier. If we had more health, I'd be a little more happy with this run, but it's like, I doubt there be anything up there, but sometimes it don't hurt to check, especially when you're dying and don't have much health. I know they have wall meat and that. Ah, damn you, bird. I thought I could jump up and hit him, but he was at a weird angle that time. He was too high to hit. See, like that. You want him when he's on the same level. Got to make sure you hear that ting, ting, ting. See it hitting. We're not in the best position at all here. How'd that skeleton not get wiped out? He must have been far enough off the screen. Well, we're not even an hour in. We're just practicing this game. It was a request by Rissa, and I thought, well, I need practice on some games anyway. But anyhow, I'm trying here. This is not easy when you're this far in debt with your health already. There's a lot of stuff to overcome with this little bit of health. He came at the right angle that time, but this thing can still knock you back or knock you off, or you can fall if you get disoriented and all that crap. If we had more health, this would have been a better run up to this point. I might start over, I don't know here. I'm just practicing this part a little bit, see if I can get through it with this kind of health. It might not work. Especially if I'm not getting my whip timing down. These birds suck no matter how you slice it. They can hit you, knock you off. We don't have health to spare here. Oh man. If we try to do it like this, I'm pretty sure we're dead because no sub-weapon and a short whip to start off. You know, when they start you over, it's not always the best situation to be in. At least they do allow you to continue, that's one good thing, but oh my god. Medusas, get the hell out of here. Ah, damn it. I'm trying to hit this skeleton, he's avoiding me. I think he wants me to die. Sucker. I tried to keep my health, but it didn't work so well. I guess we'll grab the watch since we don't got any other sub-weapon. I was gonna say, did he disappear? I was hoping he did. Well, not into me, but disappear, like go off screen, but I think you can do that if you time it right and all that. I was trying to use holy water there, and I forgot that I don't have my holy water unless I go back to my save. I only got one slot on here that I'm aware of. I don't know if there's any other slots. I don't know how to get them up there. You gotta try to gauge. What level the bird is at, how to get them before you get nailed, and probably don't got enough to use a stopwatch now. Crap, that didn't go as planned. I mean, what the hell do you need number 2 for a watch for? Or do we got holy water now? I only got 1 bar of health. Come on. Well, if I had more than 1 slot, let's just restart this thing. With 1 slot, if you save over it, you don't have the other save anymore. That's what sucks. I don't know, there might be a way to bring up other slots. If so, I don't know how you do it. Ah, Damn it. Oh, well, there's this treasure. I already showed you how to get it. We'll try to get the other one. That one's like, nah, I'm not doing that again. You guys saw it. I got it. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I can't. You gotta kind of watch out for drops. Enemies can drop all kinds of stuff, whether you want it or not. It may be coming out of the candle, maybe an enemy drop. Some candle the same, sometimes they change depending on how many you whipped and stuff like that, or hit with a weapon, whatever. I thought they had a boomerang in this game, but I forget where it's at because... Oh, I forgot. I was thinking I was farther ahead there instead of where I'm at now. That's just a little hard if you really need a heart, maybe mess with it, but... Panther's gonna take off if he gets much closer. I don't even know if there's a stopwatch to get the Medusa or not. Mostly I just fought her with a whip or a sub-weapon, but I don't know if I ever tried the stopwatch. I don't remember. You can usually hit that on your way down, but wall meat right there. Try to avoid the bats, but they can easily hit you. Whoa. They come from different sides. That can confuse you. Fishmen can be tricky. If you're not standing on the edge, you're not going to be able to get the... Here's where a stopwatch is right there, but... I mean, it's not the most useful thing, but it does, I guess, work against Medusa and, like, regular enemies, but most bosses it doesn't, so... Okay, here's where I was trying to do a code on the first level. I was supposed to skip the Dracula's castle. It ended up being bogus as far as I know. I couldn't get it to work, and other people said, oh, that's just fake. It made it look real, like it was something, you know, could be possible. I didn't think so. I probably tried to code too many times, not knowing it was fake at first, though. It's like, where'd this code come from, or why are they talking about it for? Like, I see now, like, there's too many fake coders out there. This gets ridiculous after a while. There, got him. I was better that time. Used to be when I played it all the time on the thing, usually I get to like the Mummies or Frankenstein. That'd be the far as I go, but I had to keep playing for weeks and months to finally get to the Hall, the Reaper, the level with the Reaper. The Reaper was hard as hell, no matter how you slice it. There's a way I think you can possibly like trap him in the corner if you have holy water, but you have to be really quick and know how to do it. I mean, it's not, you just hit him all of a sudden he's frozen. Like, it has to be perfectly timed, or, you know, you just can't do it right away. Usually, treasures are kind of nice, you know. You don't really get much for them. It's just kind of, finding them is kind of cool, I think. I missed that one, but I redid it before, so I did it once, so like, I don't need to do it again. Could get a 1-up. I mean, points aren't useless in this game. a minute. Get me over there. Hurry up. Ah, damn it. It disappeared that quick. You gotta be kidding me. I went over there as fast as I could, you suckers. I don't know if there's anything there. I think it's just death if we fall down. I don't think there's nothing there. Here's where the Medusi start. You can also get junk drops, so be on the lookout when you hit enemies or candles, or whatever you want to call them. Damn it, now they're coming from the other way too. Holy hell, Batman. Okay, I think that's a knife. I can't hardly see. The screen is so small right now. I think that candle is always that way, at least I think so. Well, if you time it right, you can get a boost up there. You can also miss and go in the pit as well. I don't think I had a save here. This screen is too damn small, trying to make it bigger like that. I don't know if it can be another way to adjust it or not, I don't know. Oh my god. Well, since we don't got no sub-weapon, it don't matter now. I don't feel like I'm up to snuff to play this game that much. It seems like you're either on or you're off, I don't know. You would think after games started... Let's do a restart again. I gotta start saving it in better places, or try to anyway. Well, yeah, it's like, why didn't they include that? It's like, you would think after Castlevania 1 had it, why didn't they incorporate it later at some point? 3D ones, they're obviously 3D, but you notice after like the more linear, less linear games, Castlevania 1, Castlevania 3, or whatever, Vampire Killer, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest was more of an action RPG, if you ask me. I loved his armor on there. It was red and black. I had a Castlevania thing. Watch his prey. No, there it is. That's the one where he's, I don't know if you can see it or not. He's like black and red. It says Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles on it, but this is what he looked like in Castlevania 2, Simon Belmont. I don't know how they messed it up so bad. I don't understand it, but it's cool that they have a... This looks like that version of Simon. I don't know. I got used to Trevor and Simon because they're more linear. Well, Castlevania 3 had a lot more characters and paths and stuff, obviously. It was not as, you know, cryptic as, say, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, Vampire Killer. It can be a little tricky because you got to know where the keys are and what to open and get to the gate to open it, and I think you got to fight bosses. But they did change a lot of the health items and stuff, and man. Walking with a panther. 3D added like a lot of different elements. It's kind of like RPG action. I think most of them anyway. Well, it's pretty much a story. Like, well, if it wasn't for Vampire Killer and Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest, would Symphony of the Night been a thing? But Alucard didn't show up till Part 3, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, where Grant, Sypha, and Alucard. Alucard is just Dracula spelled backwards, which is a homage to, I think, an old Universal picture, or could have been Hammer Film. I don't know, one of the early monster filmmakers. I think it was Son of Dracula or something like that they called it. And when he was traveling, I think from London to Europe to London, I meant to say, they had his luggage on there, and they're like Alucard instead of reading it like Dracula, and that's kind of a joke that kind of stuck. And I think Konami like salutes the old classic monsters and stuff pretty well. Oh, I picked up a watch. Oh well, I don't really have the sub weapon now anyway. At least I don't think. I didn't mean to pick that up. Didn't want to, but it was too late. I think we got holy water that time. They must have dropped it out of the... I don't think it's in the candle usually, I don't think. Just get the hell up there, I can't see. The screen is too damn small for me to see. If I make it big, it'll mess the size up in OBS and all that. I don't want to do that, but I don't know. This ×1 isn't very big at all. You can hit that on the way down. The bat can come from this side. Oh, I got another stopwatch again. Damn it, I didn't see it till I grabbed it already. I think since we got the stopwatch, it didn't show up as a stopwatch that time. I think there's like a count, like on the candles and stuff. You hit so many things. This is supposed to be what the cheat they said. If you put it at the very beginning of the game where the startup screen is, if you hit left, right, up, and select, you could, once you went up these stairs, it's supposed to be Dracula's castle, and depending on which code you put in, how Dracula looked like. It's like, first to sound plausible, and I'm like, nah, like, too many things didn't add up. After so many times of failing and stuff, it's like, nah. I talked to other people, and they say, yeah, there's people going around, like, as a practical joke, or trying to trick you, thinking there's codes for games anymore. Like with Castlevania, I didn't think there was too many I missed, but there's always that possibility. I couldn't see what the hell that was that dropped there. I think I have a bigger screen on the Game Boy than I have now. Like, crap. Pretty damn small. Come on, sucker. He waited that time, you see that? At least with the first boss, they got the axe right there. If you can throw it quick enough, you should be able to get him pretty easily. You can fight him with a whip or other ways, but the axe seems to work pretty good against him. It arcs, so he's up in the air unless he comes down at you. There's a boomerang. Okay, that's more what I was looking for there, I guess you'd say. I knew there was some in the game. I had this bigger and I made it smaller, and I didn't know how big the screen was. Like sometimes it's hard to adjust it to where you want it to be. Yeah, it's like I think Nintendo had a good thing there. They had the right idea. I think everybody else was trying to jump ahead before the technology was there. Like a lot of those other handhelds, they were color and you could see them. They're backlit, but they burned up the battery a lot faster. But Game Boy, it had a really good battery life. Yes, sometimes you had trouble seeing it during the daytime and stuff. You have your ups and downs. I mean, I still liked it. Super Mario Land, Castlevania, Contra. They had a Contra on there. It was really good. I forget what they called it. Operation C or something. Well, Nintendo Game Boy had a lot of good games. Some were just basic, but they got the job done. I mean, you didn't need any better than that. I mean, yes, if they could have fixed the back lighting and stuff, but the battery would have burned out too quick, and then they probably would have lost their edge because everybody was trying to get in on the trend, you know, home systems, portable, and all that. I think the Neo Geo was a very good idea. That some of the other ones were good, but the batteries didn't last very long. Like Sega, Game Gear was backlit, but by the time I got it, there was hardly any games for it, and not really selling it anywhere. Like you find Game Boy and stuff easier than some of the other handhelds around here. See the boomerang, you can, if you know their level, you can actually throw it and hit them. Bats or birds, or whatever enemies fly, or hit them from a distance if you can. Oh, damn! I don't want to drop right on top of them like that. See right there, you can hit that knight if you want to ahead of you. I think the boomerang is pretty good. The holy water works. I think Medusa's not the hardest boss, but you can get owned if you don't know what to do. It's not impossible to get owned. If you want like a number 3, you got to keep chucking it more at the candles and stuff, whether you want them or not. I think it counts if you hit at least some of the later ones it did. I usually love to watch Ren and Stimpy. I don't know. I think I tried some of the games at one point. I don't know. The Ren and Stimpy's I played, I never had much time as I wanted to spend on it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to beat it. It's like, not that it was bad. I mean, not the greatest game, but it was kind of appealing because had Ren and Stimpy in it. I forget which ones I played. It's been a while now. Okay, now we got a triple shot with Boomerang. That's probably one of the better things in the game, I mean, in my opinion. Hey, Dark, what's going on, man? Ah! Damn you, Medusa. Son of a gun. Yeah, this game is hard enough, but I think I'm starting to fade already as spending time with my mom, and I wasn't feeling good and stuff lately, and well, I kind of wanted to continue Zelda, but kind of good to do something different once in a while. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I never really... I know I played different Ren and Stumpy, my... Some people used to call him Stumpy. I don't know. I know it's not Stumpy, but some people used to call him that. The screen is too damn small for one thing. My eyes are hurting. Ah, crap. I didn't want to switch my weapon. Damn. See all this kind of crap. I don't know. I guess to make the screen bigger, I had to make my screen smaller. I don't know. It's not helping me any. But you son of a biscuit. When you get a triple shot boomerang, you don't want to lose it. I mean, if you can help it. Of course, when you're trying to avoid Medusas, when you can't see the damn screen, I gotta make this bigger. I can't. The smaller, too damn bad. I can't see it that small. ×1, that's even smaller than a Game Boy screen. Oh, I usually make that jump no problem. Of course now. Make me out to be a liar, you stupid game. Ah, I was trying to wait to the very edge. I hit jump. You stupid game sometimes. Oh, not again. I hit jump and he still went off. Son of a biscuit. Now my eyes are hurting because it's too big now. Couldn't see it before. Ah. Trying to avoid the Medusas. Oh my god. We might not be able to go as long tonight. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see. Say, please don't be a bad drop yet. It's easy to pick them up than what people realize. When you're messing around, it's good to pause it because this is timed. We're a little low on health, but we're not at the hardest part of the game, but you can easily fall in a pit or get knocked into one. You can use a boomerang or not. There's a stopwatch. See, if I'd have picked it up, I'd have grabbed that. I mean, that might be what you want. It would help you against Medusa, but not any other boss as far as I know. Nope. Think there's nothing there, but sometimes don't hurt. Oh, there was some wall meat. I didn't even remember that being there. I just took a stab in the dark thinking, why not try? Oh, then I messed up there. I did good, then I screwed up again. Yeah, I think my brain and my eyes are fried already. Oh, damn it, I walked right into that one. I avoided it just before. My brain ain't working right. Man. I think my reflexes is off and I can't think right. I'm making mistakes. Trying to do the best I can with the condition I'm in right now. Okay, whip it and look at it if you're not sure. The money that time. Yeah, if you whip that right, you can get yourself wall meat or whatever you want to call it out of that block. I forgot about that even, to be honest. These can easily fall in and die on these pits and stuff, but as you get over here, Medusa start after you. Get for the door as soon as you can. Oh man, I was running for the door and still got whacked. Okay, here's some wall meat so you can make up for it. Right here, don't drop down before you get this. Right here, another wall meat. Freshly delivered at a wall near you. Instant delivery. I don't like these spikes. They can be tricky. It's best to save, especially if you're tired or sick or don't know what you're doing. I didn't want to load it clear back there. I was trying to save it. Oh well, we can do this again. Save it again. I think when I was practicing offline, I think I did better than I am tonight. At least a little better in certain aspects of the game, but anyway. This is easy to get hit by these spikes. Oh my god, see that? These spikes can be your end, and one hit you're dead instantly, so if you're getting hurt and you're not able to progress, there's no reason to keep going. But I'm trying to do the best I can with what I got right now. It's getting late for one thing, and damn bat. There's like a little heart that came out of there. Sometimes you never know in some of the blocks, but this one's easier to get because you're below their fire. When you jump up here, you gotta watch out. Ah, crap, I started throwing them the other way by accident. You can whip or run from that if you wanted to. It's up to you. More Medusas coming up. Okay, I guess we might as well grab the heart. I was going to say one of these I know has a dagger in there, which I suggest not to get, but let's see if I can try to save this and get her, try to practice her a little bit more. I haven't tried the boomerang on Medusa. We should be able to take her out. Not there's something wrong. Ah, damn, I can't believe she hit me at all there. I think we got a one up there, sound like. Booyah, we did it. This game, you never know what's going to happen. Even when you're on your game, it still can get you. When you're tired and sick, it makes it even harder than it normally is, so. Ah, I grabbed the whole... Damn it, did I save it there, didn't I? I forget where, if I saved that or not. I guess I did save it at the beginning here, that's good. I thought maybe I had to save back to Medusa, which wouldn't be a big deal, but... At least not to me. Lucky I turned there for that ghost, or poltergeist I call him, but... I think you can make them disappear if you do it right. See, like that? I mean, it's possible, not always easy. If you time it right, I don't know how it works. Sometimes it's tricky to make it work. Sometimes it's best is to take them on. I made that one disappear though. I know it's possible, but... Damn. It's not always easy to get it to work. For me anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but for me it's hard. Bones, stop that sucker. I'm trying to get turned around. Suckers all over the place. Hey, sometimes you don't think there's nothing there, but sometimes it doesn't hurt to check. Oh, that's a big heart there. Because you can wipe them out better with a boomerang, I think, in my opinion, anyway. And you stay up here, well, Mr. Bones, he jumped in the pit. Doesn't do that all the time. There's an axe, I almost grabbed that. Not that the axe is worthless, it's just the one. Since I got a triple shot boomerang, I'd rather not pick up anything else right now. Any other time, yes, I probably would have grabbed the axe, but Medusas and whoa. Suckers, stay out of here. Whoa. Deuces can still spawn and get you, so I say boogie, 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 son. Okay. I say we can probably hit him from here. I think that's a stopwatch there. Yep. Sometimes if you practice or you memorize the candles, it helps. So it's easy to pick up a weapon you don't want, believe me. Okay, we're in a better position. Our health still could be better, but you can't have everything, you know. Whoa. Thought we already took that out. I could have sworn. See how quicker that went down? Big heart. Thank you, thank you. There's a bird, but there's another bird coming up, and I don't know what else coming up. Probably more pillars of bones. That's what they called them in the original one anyway. Sometimes I like to whip this check, because you never know sometimes. Not always does it work, but every once in a while. I say if you're not sure, it doesn't hurt to whip. I mean, as long as you don't run out of time and stuff doing it. Ah, he went underneath that jerkweed. He came up in time, though. Sometimes it's good to try to hit them from a distance before they start flying, but it's not always easy to do. If you get the right level, yeah, you can hit them easier with it. Oh, that bird took off. Ah, the weirdest time right there. Damn. This is what you want here, something going on like that, but still easy to get knocked off. Don't think you're invincible or anything. It helps a lot, don't get me wrong, but I don't think there's no treasure there. I was just curious. I'm gonna check. Okay, get out of here, Medusies. That was a knife drop there. Let's let it fade away, and then these mummies can be challenging. Sometimes you can wipe them out easier. It's a little bit up in the air with these dudes sometimes, for me anyway. I'm just saying. Okay, there's wall meat there, but if you have boomerang, you might as well get them flying. That might help you beat them, but you still can die, but it takes them out faster, that's for sure. I probably didn't need this stuff. Oh well. We got the mummies that time. We had a better triple shot boomerang, helped a hell of a lot there against some bosses at that level there. Sometimes it's key on what you get and keep it. Super Castlevania 4, case in point, you keep the boomerang. Well, we're falling down. This must be the swamp or whatever they call this place. This can be tricky, and it's easy to get knocked off or fall. I mean, we got the best, one of the better weapons in the game, so to speak. Triple shot, it helps, but you still get knocked off or miss a jump or whatever. That's why I saved it there, because I'd rather not go on without this. We already made it farther than what we did already, but damn, that heart had to go down in the water. Whoa! I was trying to throw the boomerang and I got my timing off. Only 6 continues on Game Gear. Wait a minute, I thought I hit pause. What time's it getting to be? It's about almost 2 o'clock in the morning already. I know I got a super late start. I was like, well, should I go live? Well, at least I'll try something tonight. I'm like, should I try to continue the other Castlevania or another Castlevania, Zelda or whatever? But nobody said anything. I didn't know anybody would be here, and I didn't know if I could find my way through. So I'll just take off from Zelda for a little bit for now. My mom was back and I was sick and different things, so it give me extra late to start anymore. So there's a money bag. You gotta watch out for the fishmen, could knock you in the water, or bats and all kind of enemies here. Whoa! Lucky I didn't go in the water that time. I took a little bit of a hit, but can't expect to be perfect every time. Trying to be a little careful because I don't know what that was. Damn bat, see that crap? This is how easy and quick you can get owned in this game. You probably don't need to do this here, but you have to be standing on the edge to get that heart. I do know that. I thought there'd be a bat coming there, but he waited a little longer than usual. I was trying to throw a boomerang. It didn't work there for a second. Sometimes you can hit enemies with it. Sometimes it's good to knock the candles down to see what they are. Fishmen come and knock you off. And bats, they're annoying in this level. Super annoying. Whoa, there's holy water, but like I said here, there might be better weapons you could switch to if you want to, but I would recommend if you have a 3-shot boomerang, I wouldn't give it up if you don't have to. Okay, I forget there's bats and places you can fall off if you don't duck and stuff. I think there's places you can go up. These bats and stuff can hit you in the weirdest places. The fishmen come right down on top of you here. If you miss the platform, it's get mistiming or I think there's a way you can get yourself up inside of there. I don't know if you can get stuck or not, but don't we have any hearts? Apparently not. Right there, you can get knocked off. You don't duck. I thought I was over to the platform, but I was not. Okay, like I said, to me, if you get a triple shot boomerang, try to keep it. Ah, crap. It helps if you got some hearts, but we're out of them, so we didn't get much choice. Whoa. If you have a boomerang, it does help a lot though to use it, especially when you got bats and stuff all over the place. That bat really came quick there. Oh no, not this. This can become hectic here if you're not careful. Whoa, they threw that way. Damn it, I think I got a one-up back, I think. I don't know if I lost any, but... Well, let's see if they start dropping like a bunch of them in a row. They can be hard to hit. We're all out of hearts, so we can't use a boomerang anymore. See, these are things that can happen. I mean, now we got a few hearts, but it's not easy to keep throwing if you only have a couple hearts, so don't kill me here. That thing. We got him, I guess, before he killed us. Okay, if you can keep yourself from dying here, there's wall meat coming up shortly. I don't know what's in the candles here, so let's knock them down and see what we have. There's another knife drop. I suggest, unless you don't have any or you like the knife, grab it, but otherwise don't. Let's try to save it here, because some of these dudes can be hard to kill sometimes. If you got the boomerang and stuff working, timer right, you can get away with it. Okay, there's the wall meat I was talking about. Didn't fill me the whole way up, but it's definitely better than what it was. Coming through this area is really narrow. If you hit a candle, you can easily grab something you don't want. There's another one of these things. There, we got him. He dropped a lot of... Oh no. I know what this is. Depending on what sub-weapon and how you fight this dude, this is Frankenstein and Igor coming up, and not always the best enemies to fight. Let's say that. It's like a hunchback with... Trying to check that candle there. Damn it. Trying to see if they had what they had there. You should be able to kill him faster with this, but you got to watch out for Igor. He spits fireballs and stuff. He can kill you, even if you have triple shot. But we got lucky. Igor jumps around, shoots fireballs. Frankenstein can still hit you and whack you a good one, but we got through there better than I thought. But if we wanted to save our triple shot boomerang, it probably would have been a different story. Okay, this might be the level of the Reaper, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember for sure. I think so. You got these little hunchback dudes, and we got triple shot boomerang, true, but you got to keep it up or you're going to run out pretty fast. Whoa! Ah! See how quick that happens? Like, just out of nowhere, all of a sudden you get a drop you don't want. I was trying to hurry because these idiots can make you hurry. There's a good reason why. Look at that. I had triple shot boomerang. He was still owning me. You have to timer right, or else they can get a jump over top underneath the boomerang. Ah, that time I shot it the wrong way. Damn you. That's a money bag. I don't mind as much losing that as the heart. Ah, crap. I almost forgot there. This probably not going to go much longer with this game. I don't know. Unless something picks up. See how he like skated across there? That's a stupid thing. This is one tough area. So I didn't think there was any wall over there, but like, might as well check, I guess. Don't want to miss the money bag, but oh well. Comes the skeleton. I forget what's down below. There's always a possibility of getting junky drops that you don't want when you already have a better weapon, so to speak. I forget what that is. Trying to throw a boomerang there. Couldn't remember what it was exactly. Red skeleton here. Red skeleton will be a pain in this game, but hunchbacks can be, or whatever hell they called them in this game. I think they were hunchbacks. Not sure if there's anything worth getting anywhere here. He moves away, and damn it. Well, at least we got some of our health back for doing that. Like, there might be some wall meat or something. Like, yeah, after I got whacked a good one. Alright, let's see. Well, the night, and these nights suck. The Hall of the Reaper is the worst, I think, out of most of the stuff in the game. Did he go disappear, or what happened to him? I think so. There's another knight up here. He can hit you from a distance with the axe. You can also hit him with a... I don't know if the boomerang must hurt him, but he might be blocking it. I don't know. It might be doing damage. I'm not sure. Ah, crap. Hey, Daryl, what's up, man? Don't go up the stairs, you Nimrod. Not yet. I gotta check stuff here. Big heart, booyah. I hear you damn things. There must be something on the other side there. I think. It looked like it. My friend took a lemon tree from my porch. He was hallucinating. He said I gave it to him. Well, I hate these damn nights, but not really much you can do about it. I mean, try to take them out before you're dead. That's all I can say, but I don't know. I don't know if the crosses actually do anything or not against these dudes. Damn, it's hard to keep gaining on these idiots and not get hit. Well, when you die there, you better have a save or else you're in big trouble, mister. Hey, is that Avocado? Wonder where he's at. I haven't heard from you for quite a while. Every time I looked on Discord, it show yours online. I said hi or a few lines every now and then, see if you're gonna answer. I was furious. Then yesterday I walk outside and he's on the front porch waiting for me. I think that's safe to pick that up for now. Damn you, skeleton. Get out of here, fool. You haven't been on, why not? Was something wrong, or just decide to take a break or something? I don't know. Hope you're doing alright, whatever's going on. What's going on? Had golf clubs. Said they had a gun. These knights suck in this game. They move away pretty fast and they can screw you up even faster. I don't even know if the boomerangs are hurting him. I can't see no clear indication. What if it's not? I guess it is the 7th. I don't know. I never really thought about it, I guess. We fled on bicycles and scooter. Well, at least a heart anyway. Damn. Ah, my lord. I think so, but I went through them that time. I don't know. Who knows in this game? I probably took too much damage already, but... Another big heart anyway. Oh, you sucker. You have to try to... I say, did he disappear? I was hoping. That time it hit him, but I don't know why it wasn't working before. I have no idea. Or at least it didn't seem like it was. I wasn't sure, but I don't think so. These red skeletons, you gotta keep hitting, they keep coming back. These knights are even worse. Oh, you sucker. I don't know if there's anything up here or not. Oh, it's only a heart. Great. I needed health more than that. Now he's gonna stand there and taunt me, you stupid Nimrod. Like, get away, you sucker. Okay, that time I went through him again. I don't know. There's another knight up there already. Man alive. Not another one. I try to, but it's not easy. They start backing up. They know they're coming after you. Coming after them, and if you die, you might as well have the safe state, because you're pretty much dead if you ain't got any sub-weapons. At least stop his axe with that, but I don't know if it matters. Not sure sometime with these idiots if I'm hitting them or not. Come on, sucker. Whoa. Almost took my head off. The skeleton can own you if you're not careful. I like to dance around where the stairs are. He disappears, he waiting on me. I think he's went that time, I believe. This is crazy because these knights mixed with all these other enemies coming up are pretty hard to kill them all and stay alive. I don't think we have very many hearts. Red skeleton is best not to waste hearts on them because they're going to keep coming up anyway. Crap. Trying to throw a boomerang at him, but I went up the stairs instead. Oh my god. Whoa, he threw it low that time, sucker. Surprised me. You throw his high, duck, or hit it with your whip. Try to, anyway. Ain't got much farther to go now, sucker. Skeleton tumbleweed. Sometimes this skeleton can get you, but Got to a door here. I don't know what's next, so we'll save it right there. Got a heart back. Savey, savey. Now, if we get stuck on this level, we're probably gonna not play this. We might end the stream. I don't know yet. This depends. I'm feeling kind of sick lately. Spending time with my mom and doing other stuff wearing me out. Ah, great. There's a red skeleton and this up here. Whoa. They keep coming back, these damn things, red skeletons. Don't think there's nothing in the wall, but I guess it don't hurt to look. Found some wall meat. I think we got a one up there too, I think. Oh no, this is the Hall of the Reaper. This is where, I don't know, I hardly ever see her. Haven't been able to do Zelda for days. Said something about football and stuff the other night, and I didn't hear from her at all tonight, so I don't know what's going on anymore. Not sure. Ah, damn it. Ah, you jerk. This is not easy here, this part. My God. This is the Hall of the Reaper, I call it. It's not easy at all. There's too many knights and Medusa heads. If you die, you might as well either restart the game or to get to your closest save state if you have one or whatever. Yeah, I'd like to continue Zelda, but if people don't come and help me, I don't know how I'd make it myself, so people don't answer, is not there, I don't know what they're doing, so what am I supposed to do? I don't know. Damn it. I did it better last time. Let's Oh, you stupid skeleton. Some of these parts are just nasty, I think, when you... I'm trying to, I don't know. Is that Colt? I think I know you. Let me see. I'm trying to think what I'm doing here. What am I doing? I've been trying to do a lot of things, but... I message her quite often. Sometimes she replies, and sometimes she doesn't. And sometimes she don't answer back or just disappears. I don't know what happens to her. Like, I don't know. Like, you weren't on for days, and then she was like on and off. I didn't know what the hell she's doing or what was going on. So it was like, well, I guess I ain't doing Zelda for a while. Damn it. Damn, no. I know I can do better than that part. Damn it. How's it going, Colt? How you doing, man? This level's for the birds, I can tell you. Damn red skeleton there. Time ticking away and all that stuff. This is not an easy level. None of the levels are easy, but... I'll grab that wall meat. Here's the Hall of the Reaper, I call this. This is not to be messed with if you have any sanity left. This is not an easy section, this Hall of the Reaper, I call it. The Reaper's tough enough, but... Oh my god. See this damn knight, he's throwing his axes all over the friggin' place. You die really quick. This is not a situation you want to have yourself in. Well, I was getting late, I was getting tired, and didn't know where anybody was at, so it was like, why do I keep streaming all these hours? Like days or hours before anybody would answer anything, or even answer at all. Like, well, I don't know, ain't much reason to do it. Like, oh my god. Damn it. This part sucks, I'll tell you that much. Hold on, I'm trying to go back to my save state here. Gotta watch out for Medusas, and you gotta watch out for the knights. Oh my god. No! I was trying to duck, not go down the stairs, you them. Whoa! This hall sucks, man. That's all I can say about it. You stupid, I didn't want to pause it there. I was trying to reload it. We're almost at 2 hours. I don't know if I can go much longer. It's already 2 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to get an earlier start, but I had too much stuff going on. I didn't even know if I'd stream, but I'm glad to have... I'm back. TJ Killa, thank you for the raid on Rumble. Thank you for coming in, Colt. Cheers, everyone. Got some coffee, trying to stay awake a little bit longer. Cheers, everyone. Got some coffee, trying to stay awake a little bit longer. I hate this part. This sucks. I hate this part. This sucks to high. Damn it. Ah, damn it. I know, I went through the hallway before. It's not easy. These damn knights don't stop, and neither the Medusas stop either. Ah. Made it a little bit farther that time, but not great, but almost dead. That ain't good. I don't think there's any wall meat in here with a Reaper. Not that I'm aware of, anyway. Whoa! I see that crap. Now I probably got to do the hallway again. I made it to the Reaper. Saw him briefly. I have beaten him before. I've beaten this game a few times or more, but it's been a while. This hallway I think is tough enough, but then the Reaper's usually no slouch either. He has sickles or whatever you want to call them flying all over the place, and can't touch him or jump into him or get hit by him. This hallway, I call the hallway the Reaper because this leads right to the Grim Reaper. It's not an easy hallway, if you ask me. There's just too many Medusas, and these knights take like quite a few damn hits, and they can hit you harder. You got both of these hitting you, yeah, you're gonna die quick. If you lose too much health, you don't got enough health for the Reaper, so just sitting here, gonna enjoy my coffee and talk for a little bit here. Trying to take a break. This hallway is nuts. I don't know how we got to the Reaper at all, but we're too spent by the time we got there. We had the right weapons, but not enough health. I mean, it probably could have got him if we had more health. Had a better shot at beating him anyway. That's pretty hot yet. Ah, damn it. Trying to go with more health. Stop hitting me. I think we got a little more this time. Let's see, there might be hidden meat, but sometime you never know for sure. But let's try to save this here so we can practice the Reaper. See if we can get him or not. Throws so many sickles, it's hard to avoid all that crap. Damn, barely got him at all. If you throw some boomerangs, it can help clear out some of them, but you die pretty fast by them if you get hit. Come on, die, you sucker. Damn, I got a few hits on him, but not much. He's not an easy sucker. What's he waiting down there for? What the hell, Batman? Damn. I know he's gonna stay down there like that. Usually you don't do that too often, I remember of anyway. I don't know if he saw too many boomerangs while he stayed down there or what, I don't know. We got a few more hits that time, but we died. And repeating me, Nimrod. Die already, sucker. Oh, not me, you. Man. This ain't even the last level. This is the level before Dracula, so to speak. Damn. Seems like you try to avoid the sickles, it's not easy. I'm trying to load it here, give me a minute, sucker. Oh man. I have beaten him different times, but he beat me a lot of times too, but if we would have had more health, that would have helped. I mean, not guaranteed victory, but we could took another hit or two. Might have been enough to beat him, but like sometimes I get a rhythm going, other times he just stuffs me cold really quick. Damn, sickles everywhere, and then he can't touch him either. Damn. Reaper, you sucker. Whoa, see how he jumped out of the way, like, right away? Now these sickles are all over me. Damn, I'm dead. This keeps happening, I'm dead. Can't touch him or the sickles or you're dead. Doesn't make it for an easy boss fight at all. Now, I think there's a way you can catch him with holy water, but I prefer to have the boomerang triple shot, but it doesn't guarantee victory at all, but this dude, oh man. He jumped out of the way that time, and he come down right on me that time. Usually he goes over the other side before he does any of that. I don't know, in this game, I think this is one of the hardest levels. I mean, all the game's hard, but damn. The sickles start piling up, and it's hard to avoid him all the time. Come on, no. Die, now. You, die already. Oh, he killed me. You see that? I killed him and he got me. That was a double kill, my God. Holy hell, Batman. Here, sucker. No, don't kill me. Oh, damn it. Damn it. You try to throw a bunch at him, but you gotta have enough for the sickles, too. Sickles pop up all over the place. They're not easy. Get them all before you get hit. Come on, sucker. Die this time. No. Oh, I had him. How'd the sickles keep going after I killed him? Damn it. Where was I supposed to stand? Like, sickles all over. Like, thanks a lot, game. Nimrods. Damn. Ah. Little punk. You sucker. I beat him a couple times, but he beat me at the same time, or after I beat him with the sickles. Ah, damn it. We get stuck or don't move or you're just dead in this friggin' mess. Oh, there was a whip extension. I thought we already had our whip. Looked like that's what dropped there. Thought we had a full extension of whip, but not sure. Damn. Damn sickles! Damn. Tried to throw extra to get away from him, and I end up getting killed. It's like you gotta find a balance here. It's not easy to do, if you ask me anyway. Damn, sickles, get out of here, you Fruit Loops. Ah! We almost had him that time again. Closer, but not good enough. If we had a little more health, it might have helped some. Enough to beat him, maybe. If we keep screwing up, it doesn't matter how much health he got. These sickles are all over the friggin' place. They're hard to avoid. Whoa. Damn sickles everywhere, man. Ah, my God. No, stay away. Ah. Stay away, you damn sickles. Oh, my God. Come on, sucker. He's not even the end. That's the next to last level. There's a level of Dracula, which can be pretty damn difficult if you ask me. Anybody still here? What's going on? I'm trying my best here. I think the comments I saw were the same ones before I went to break. I'm back. I hopefully you can hear me. I think everything's coming through. I can't test the game. I think the game's coming through. Well, I think if I have enough in me and I practice enough, I could probably get them, but that's going to be a huge if, though. Damn. These sickles suck. I'm trying to hit him and avoid those at the same time. So they send you clear back. Yes, unlimited continues, but if you're dead, it ain't gonna matter. If you don't got a sub-weapon, you're dead anyway, pretty much. Ah! Damn, I try to get, sometimes I can get him down more and other times not. It's like... Ah, damn it. Sucker. Oh man, you see the sickles just came out of nowhere there. You still hear Avocado or anybody at all? We had some people on Rumble and YouTube. Oh my God, damn it. This thing sucks. The high heaven. Oh. Come on, trying to get that Reaper, sucker. The Grim Reaper. I don't think he's the easiest boss ever, but definitely challenging if you don't have much health. Damn. Ah. It's good to get your health back, but if you don't know sub-weapons, they ain't gonna matter. Unless you get one really quick and get lucky or something. Ah. Damn sickles. Oh my God, look at all them. Everybody leave? Anybody say goodbye or anything? I don't know. Oh well. Let's gotta mess around with this game a little bit more. Probably end it here shortly. I got some coffee here I'm gonna sip at, and I don't know if that'll get me awake. I don't know. This boss is tough for me no matter what. I don't know. If you arc and hit the holy water, I think you can get them easier, but I don't know. If you can time it right with holy water or crosses, you might be able to get through there enough to get to the Reaper, but that's questionable for some. For me, for sure. I don't know why they have the Reaper so much of a different color. He looks pink here, but he even looks more pinker in Part 2 Castlevania Simon's Quest. I think in Castlevania 3 he was more darker robed, and he was like a skull. He's like a two cycle boss, but he's only one cycle in this one, but this cycle is way too hard to begin with. It's like it's hard to maintain and avoid him while you're trying to watch all these damn sickles and stuff going everywhere. Ah. Come on, sucker. Die! You. No! Ah, you jerk. Oh my. This boss is a headache and a half. My, what the hell, Batman? I'm the knight. I'm Batman. I don't know if I can beat him at this. If we had more health, we got the right kind of weapon that should take him out. But if you're getting killed, it doesn't matter what you have. You almost have to have a sub-weapon to either freeze him in place or hit him enough times to kill him before you get overcome by sickles, or hit him or he hits you, or whatever the case may be. Most Castlevania, especially the older ones, most of the time the Reaper was the next to last boss to Dracula. But when they made 3D and a bunch of other Castlevanias, I think they added different bosses and different things, which they were good, but I can't believe I made it through the hall with at least some energy, not dead. But I don't know. He throws sickles and they're all over the place. They can spawn like mad all over. It's like no place to really go. It's like sometimes he goes up in the air and then sometimes he comes down instead of going up. It's like, what? If he comes down, where am I supposed to go? If I'm standing right there, I'm just hit. Yes, we had a raid over there on Rumble. TG Killa. I think Colt came in. Not sure if he's still here or what your guys' schedules are, whether you fell asleep or what. I'm trying to do the best I can. I mean, I don't play this all the time. I mean, I do love my Castlevanias. I have beaten a majority of them, or at least half of them are better. Some I still haven't beat for a long time. Some I have beaten. It's just been a while. Pretty rusty, especially on the later levels here. I had to do a lot of restarts, a lot of practice to try to keep my 3-shot boomerang. You throw three on the screen at the same time, but when you're throwing them, you got to watch here, because if you take too long throwing, the sickles will just get you. But you want to keep them throwing so you're hitting him and blocking the sickles, but this is not an easy thing to do. wish I had a save or a way to get to Dracula. I was watching a video and I heard that there was supposed to be a way to skip directly to Dracula, but I think it was some kind of hoax or like a made up crap code. I tried it many a times and I brought it to other people's attention. They're like, "Ah, that's fake." I was like, "Well, I guess. I mean, I can't get it to work, but they came out and they acted like it was a real code. That's pretty cold to do that to gamers thinking they're going to get this code and get the Dracula right away." Oh, I have beaten my fair share of Reapers and Draculas, but they own me a lot of times too, but I get a victory every now and then. I know if I had more health, I could figure out his pattern, or I don't know if there is a pattern with this dude. I mean, he just floats all the screen, throws sickles everywhere. Like, if you're not throwing the boomerang or whipping quick enough or avoiding, it's like most of the time he goes to the bottom and then he goes back up, but sometimes if you jump or do something, he changes his pattern. I don't know why. I think you gotta keep moving so you avoid him and then try to cut down the sickles and keep moving, but you gotta do the right timing and the right moving. It's not easy. This is Castlevania for the original NES, Nintendo Entertainment System. This is the next to last level. This is the next to last boss. The last level is Dracula, which is a long, hard level in itself already, so. I was busting my hump on Castlevania Rondo of Blood the other night. I made it to level 5, and that game isn't easy either. Most Castlevanias aren't, in my opinion anyway, but... Oh, Rumble bot talking. Well, at least something's working. Yeah, no matter what kind of shape you come in there, there's no way to get health back. If there's wall meat or something, or a way to get health, that'd be amazing, but I don't think so. I mean, maybe if you keep hitting the sickles, I doubt it would be possible. I don't know. I never seen it happen, so it might be possible, but I know some Draculas, Super Castlevania 4, if you hit them, you can get like little candle meat or like smaller pieces of meat, but they add up after a while if you get enough. You have to do it right or you don't get the meat off of them. Well, Castlevania 4, you can start off with all meat and all hearts and everything. There's like an invisible area you go to the left, but you gotta watch you don't fall off going back and forth. I don't think this one had a hidden area, at least not to my knowledge anyway, but been nice to give us wall meat inside of here just before we came in or something. This is a long fight when you're already under half health. I don't have the save in the hallway because the Reaper save went right over top. I only have 2 slots I'm aware of. If there's any other slots on this emulator, I don't know how to bring them up. I don't know if I ever had any save left from the Reaper or Dracula's level. Probably not anymore. At times I did, but I wish I could switch to Dracula. It'd be nice. He's not the easiest boss either. The level's pretty hard. Yeah, when I got I grew up with Atari 2600 Atari before I got NES or regular Nintendo. And yeah, I love Mario and all them good games, but you know, I found out about Ghosts and Goblins, Castlevania, and all that. It's like, well, it's kind of a different kind of challenge. It's kind of a different game, platforming, but different. You got to use a whip. That usually means getting in close if you're whipping. Boomerangs, you can throw at a distance, but if he's not there, you're getting hit with sickles, you're just dead. I'm just trying to finish my coffee here. We might end it here shortly. I don't know if anybody has any last words. I might try him a couple more times. I might, if I beat him, I might go longer. I don't know. It's not easy with this low health. I mean, not facing a Reaper in months or years. It's been quite a while ago. It seemed like it anyway. I thought we did pretty good with Rondo of Blood. I think I made pretty good making to the Reaper. For me, that's a pretty good accomplishment. If I wouldn't have had save states, I probably wouldn't even be here at all. Just being honest, but anyway, I tried my best. There's a Reaper. He's the next to last level, next to last boss. Well, Dracula counts as two bosses, forms of the Dracula, but it's a long, hard level as well before you can get the Dracula. I have beaten Castlevania 1, 2, and 3, probably part 2 more than most other Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4 and Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I have beaten many a times. I have died a lot, but I beat them multiple times. This one probably a handful of times or maybe less, not very many, but every now and then I get through it. If I could get past the Reaper, that'd be amazing, but it's getting late. I'm tired, and I don't know if you guys are awake or got things going on or what, but thank you for coming in and supporting. I really do appreciate it. Hey Daryl, what's going on? I guess somebody's chatting anyway. Man. I probably gotta try to find something to eat and take my pills and stuff for too much longer and lay down. I don't know if I can get much farther in this game now or anytime soon. Who knows? Usually if I have enough hours, enough energy, I can usually get through it with save states and all that, but sometimes some of the levels are just tough. Very tough. I got through the Hall of the Reaper faster than I thought I could there, but the Reaper is a handful just by himself. If you're not full health or close to full health, he's even harder. Nightbot coming up, and Daryl. I don't know what happened to Avocado or anybody else was here. I think Rissa's laying down taking a nap. We had a couple people come over on I don't know where they went. They were here for a while and gone, I guess. They're not speaking if they're still here anyway. Techmeister was in here earlier. Don't know what happened other night. What's his name? Shopping Cart was here quite a bit the other night. A lot of these games, I played them on the console and they still took me forever to beat. Castlevania 2 I can do easier than probably most of the Castlevanias. Super Castlevania 4, if I got enough hours, enough saves, I can usually get through that one. But the first one's still up in the air. It's like sometimes I can get through it and other times I can't. It's just, I don't know, you try to keep attacking, but you gotta avoid at the right times, and if you get the timing off, you're just croaked. I don't know if I have a video up about this. I was having a video I was trying to follow, but I don't think it's up anymore. I don't know if I can find it now. Well, I'm finishing my coffee here. If I'm going to continue much longer, see if I can find a video. Any hints or tips with the Reaper, but it depends on how much health you got and how you attack and how you move, what weapon you're using and stuff, all that. So there's more than just, it's like, yeah, you want to avoid and hit them, obviously, but it's a little easier said than done if you ask me. I know there's multiple walkthroughs of these games, but I can't find the one I was watching. There's some other ones that probably be helpful, but this time it'd probably take me too long to look it up and figure out what to do. I didn't think I'd make it this far, to be honest. I don't know what happened. The one I had, it was pretty good. Seemed like a pretty good walkthrough at the beginning. I didn't go the whole way through. I didn't make it the whole way through the game before, well, for a while. I've been practicing the lower levels and trying to do that code, which somebody said it was a valid code, but apparently it wasn't. Usually the ones I watch, they have a red line on them, but I don't see it. Uh, Holy water is a pretty powerful weapon, but some situations, some weapons seem to work better. Depends on how you fight, how you use them. Trying to see if I can find anything about the Reaper. It depends if they have holy water. If you use it right, you may be able to burn them faster, maybe, but if I got boomerangs, if somebody's using holy water, that doesn't help me out because I don't have holy water. So there's that. It's like, depends on what weapon they're using and how they go about fighting them. I know if you time right, you can edge like on some of those things on the Reaper level. But it's a hard level no matter how you slice it, in my opinion. But this is the Hall of the Reaper, but he has holy water, so yeah, that ain't gonna help me any because he has to use a different strategy for that. Let me see. So how's everybody doing out there? What's going on? Holla holla, dollar dollar. Trying to see if anybody... It might be the holy water is a better weapon against the Reaper, but going through that hell just to get holy water, that'd suck. I have to do that. After we made it the whole way to the boss, I mean, that's quite a ways to go back. There's an axe before we go up that one set of steps. I don't know. Okay, now I think you can get second or 3 shots of holy water, but that might work. I don't know where the last holy water would be at the beginning of level or the level before. I don't remember. I just flipped to where the Grim Reaper level is. I'm like, oh, there was a treasure there. I didn't know that. Damn, I never knew it was there. Most of the time I'm fighting for my life to get through there. The Reaper level I'm looking at here. I don't want to go too far. I'll miss the... If everybody uses holy water, it ain't gonna help me one bit then. So I don't know if we're screwed. I mean, if I get them down and not die at least once, I'd be set. But once is quite a big task for me right now, anyway. I think the holy water, you can throw it at a distance, and it burns them if you can catch them in the right spot. But yeah, if you can. I don't know, does anybody ever try a boomerang against the Reaper? I don't know. I remember I beat him different times. I don't know what weapon I had, though, or how I did it. Spin a little while. A little bitty. I don't know. I think the boomerangs are pretty powerful, especially when you got 3 shots, but I don't know. The holy water might be the choice of weapon here, but I heard of people using holy water, but I didn't know that was, you know, the go-to weapon, the most powerful one. If I'd known that, I would try to go with the holy water, but I'm not seeing any walkthroughs where anybody's using a boomerang at all. There's the Hall of the Reaper. Holy water probably burns the knights quicker, but if you time it right, I think it might give me a small window of invincibility. I think I'm seeing here. Well, if you keep repeatedly hitting him with holy water, supposedly he can be frozen. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have holy water, that's the problem. Well, I was saying, if you have the holy water, you can stun lock them, but you have to like be really quick with it. If you have double or triple shot holy water, that if you could catch them and make them freeze, that'd probably make the fight easier. But to do this whole level again, I don't know if I have that in me now. Oh man. Well, holy hell, man. Whoa. He went in with full health, though, too, so it's another thing. Like, how in the hell do you do that without losing health? The holy water might be an easier... I don't know. It's like, how in the hell do you get them? It's like, not easy. Possibly, but I don't know how. Right now, it's... trying, but it ain't clicking with the Reaper right now. If I'd have known about the holy water, I could have tried to get through that, but I might still be in the same situation. I don't know. You have to catch him just right to freeze him. You can't just hit him and all of a sudden he's frozen. I mean, you got to do it just right to do that. Since we ain't got the holy water, we can't test that out. We got triple shot boomerang. I know if I could time it right, I could probably get him better, maybe, but I had to save it. I should have probably saved before I entered here, but I was like, oh, I'll wait till he spawns and then save it. The sickles are really fast and hard to avoid. The Reaper, he can hit you and kill you pretty quick. Everything he does kills you pretty quick. Can't touch or get hit by anything, especially if you're lower than half health. I don't know. I think when I was moving back and forth and throwing them both ways, but you have to be lucky. You can't really... You can get more hits on them. You can possibly hit more sickles, but I mean, it depends on where they're at and how you're throwing them. If you throw them straight or jump up and throw them. Sometimes it's good to throw them at his level or throw them at your level if he's there. But he keeps moving around. Yeah, I'm trying to get him, but I have beaten him before, but like I said, it's been a while. I beat him probably a handful of times over the many years. Sometimes I can't even make it to the Reaper, so to me that's pretty good. But I like to beat the whole game, don't get me wrong, but it's like, I don't know, the Reaper is just not clicking. It's like, if you don't time your boomerangs right and avoid him and the sickles and get enough hits on him, it's like you're trying to block the sickles, but you're also trying to hit him or avoid getting hit. It's like, okay, if I throw some at him and then the sickles have a chance of getting by, if I start throwing the sickles, then he can get away and I don't get as many hits on him. Like, it's not easy to balance out. I think I have an idea, but I already got hit already. Damn it, he went up too quick. Damn, I got stuck in a corner. I wasn't trying to do that. Well, there's times we get them down more and other times we don't. It's as simple as that. I'm trying to figure out something here, but damn. See, you try to stand there and throw and the sickles get you. It's like, man alive. If I'd had more health and maybe holy water, it probably might have been a little easier. Maybe, but can't say for sure, but I think. Oh man, damn it. See that crap? He's like moving all over the place. The sickles are going everywhere. It's like, at least we're getting some hits on them, but still not enough. What the hell just happened? I think it locked up, you damn thing. Oh my god. Don't tell me this thing threw a fit, you stupid ass thing. I was fighting that time and it just froze up, but we had to save to go back, but I'm not too happy with the save because I'm dying too much. Trying to hit the sickles, but they're all over the place, man. And if I get hits on them, it's still something happens. I die before I can kill them or die as I'm killing them. I did that a couple times already. Damn, man. Oh, you jerk. Die. No, you. Son of a biscuit. There's times I killed him as he's killing me or close to it, and other times I had him down lower and he still got me. Like, what the hell, Batman? It's like, damn. Man, if I get his pattern and get him more hits without dying all the time, I'm trying to here, but seems like he takes off. If you have the wrong angle with the sickles, they just kill you. try to hit him before he gets away, but then you got to go over here and hit him without getting hit, obviously, or try not to. Like, my God. I don't know, I never hardly see anybody anymore. I don't know. I thought people were going to hang out and all of a sudden they're gone. I don't know. Trying my best is all I can say. Best that I know how. I know holy water is supposed to be able to freeze them if you did it right, but it's not no guarantee. Oh, man, come on. Oh. Ah, there it froze up again. You see that crap. Damn you, you stupid. Daryl's still in the house. I'm trying here. That damn thing froze up that time. Whoa. Ah, man, he ran right into me that time, and the sickles are probably going to kill me. Unless we get lucky. Oh, my God. There's Avocado. Welcome back. What happened to you? He's there talking, all of a sudden you disappeared. Yeah. It's my luck anymore. Damn it. Damn. I thought I could get close enough to whip him but not get hit, but there it froze up again. Damn you. Let's close this and reopen it. I have the save. I don't know if it's going to help anything or not. I don't know if it's going to capture. I might have to recapture this. I don't know. I don't know. I like having a bigger size of the game, but if it's too small, I can't see the damn thing. Let's see, is that going to come up now? I think it's alright. I don't know. Usually it doesn't happen that often, so I'm not sure what could cause it exactly. I mean, better not keep doing that. All I got to say, whoa. Damn. Like he stood over there knowing I couldn't hit him with the boomerangs at that distance. How did he go that quick before I could even do anything? Oh my God. There was a few good hits, but not enough. Damn it. Damn it. There it did it again. You friggin' piece of junk work. I know I'm probably not going to beat him, but when that freezes like that. Damn. This ain't an easy boss fight if you ask me. Damn it. I'm trying. Okay, that time I died, it didn't freeze. What the hell? Go figure. I don't know anymore. Oh, damn it. Damn it. I was throwing boomerang. How'd they get past me? Like, I should have hit it. Like, how did they avoid all that crap? I was throwing boomerangs everywhere. See how easy it is to get caught by the damn sickles? Like, ridiculous. Oh, man. I don't know where the closest holy water would be, if I could make it with it. Even here fighting, it's already... Damn. No! Damn you. I hate these sickles, they suck. Whoa. So you get them and there's a bunch more. Don't know what happened that time. I'll take that, but I'm probably gonna get owned anyway. But damn, man. If I can get them now, hurry up. Die! No, don't get me, you suckers. I think I got it. Bam! Barely, but I got it. There we go, the Reaper's done. Son. Okay, this should be the last level, but there's no guarantees about the last level. We might have to pick it up some other time if I can't even beat it. It's been too long ago. Let me pause this. It is timed. I don't remember exactly how this level goes either. It's like one of these big bats chase you and stuff. That's all I really remember. There's like birds flying around that can kill you in an instant. Gears and stuff spinning around. This is like the bridge with the bat, I think, here. Another axe. What the hell? Why so many axes for? I mean, that might be what you want for this level. This looks like Dracula there, but that's not him. That's just a big bat. Oh my god. Yeah, I doubt this is going to turn out too good right now. I can't believe I beat the Reaper. I thought I was going to get stuck on him, to be honest. This damn bat. Not sure how many hits he takes. Holy hell, Batman. I know he can throw fire. I got that one, but he's not the only one out here. See, that one comes up underneath. Can knock you in a pit like in an instant. Well, I mean, the axe is good, but we got a triple shot boomerang. It should work better, you would think. Depends on which angle he takes. A bunch of crap. I was waiting for him to come up and he hit me with a fireball. Instant death in pits or spikes usually in this game. Very rarely can you survive. I don't got very many boomerangs, but I think you can run ahead of them. I don't know if you can keep doing that or not. I mean, eventually they catch you, or that one got me right away. I think we avoided that one for a few extra seconds, but got that one out of the way. But let me see if I can try this. I don't know if I want to save it here or not. If I had more slots, yeah, but where is he, that sucker? I say he should be coming here for too long. Try to assault these bats is like, how do you avoid them? Like, my god. I remember I did it before, but it's been quite a while ago. Is he gonna come after me? What the hell are they waiting for, Batman? Whoa! Barely survived that one. Now what? There's probably more, I would assume. There's another one, but I don't think we got any damn hearts. Oh my god. We got a little bit lucky there, but then we got owned. This bat here is some of the other ones. The earlier one is a little bit easier. You can still get hit by fireballs and end up in the pit and all that good stuff. Okay, there's one down underneath again. Thank you very much, game. We don't got too many boomerangs left. That's what sucks. Ah. You can't take a death or you lose your sub-weapon. I mean, you could possibly get through there with an axe, but without very many hearts and stuff, that ain't gonna be very easily done. Whoa. Come on, sucker. Oh, you just ran me through. You see that crap? These damn bats are in the worst position. If we had some hearts and sub-weapons, it'd probably be a little easier. Probably be a little easier. Man alive, these bats suck. Ah, jerk. I ain't gonna save it there, that sucked. But I tried the best I could anyway. Ah, damn. Well, stopwatch can be helpful, but it used too many hearts. We don't even have enough hearts to really throw a boomerang right now. Ah, damn you. Where'd he go, that sucker? That must be him there. I think it's the same bat anyway. Come on, sucker. Oh, he swooped at me. You see that crap? I was getting him some good shots, and then... Oh, he took a big swoop again, you jerk. Uh-oh, not another one. Oh my god. I don't know, Batman. This is nuts. This is just the beginning of the Dracula's level, and it's a pretty big level. Pretty hard, and Dracula's no easy task. I mean, I know his first form probably better than the second form, but still hard enough. There's a lot of them big bats if you can get past those, but we don't got enough hearts for one thing. They take quite a few hits. There's sometimes you get lucky and run from, and other times they just swoop down at you and knock you off or kill you. It's like, yeah, when you restart you got full health, but you don't got no sub-weapon or anything. That's the problem. With the continues, usually you're screwed because you don't have nothing left. Yeah, your health's full, but if you don't have a long whip or you don't have a sub-weapon, you're probably gonna die anyway. So pretty much catch-22. You pretty much have to stay with the save or the game, like continue with it, and keep going with it if you can. But if we had more hearts, it'd probably help some, but them bats take way too many hits. The one you start off with, he's a little bit easier usually, but then once you get to the other ones, they come from underneath or way above. They're harder to hit, and keep jumping, get across there without getting whacked, or jump too soon trying to avoid them and stuff like that. That's an axe above me. We got an... Oh, that's... We had a number 2. Yeah. Number 2 for no sub-weapon. I don't know how that works. That was crazy. But only 1 heart. I don't know if he keeps respawning if you go back. I don't know. Ah. See how easy it is to get knocked in a friggin' pit? We got a sub-weapon, but we can't really use it. Our whip is longer, that's one good thing, but... He can spit fireballs and run you through. most of the earlier ones, depending on which game it is too. This one and some of the other Castlevanias usually get wall meat or candle meat, whatever. Some of the newer ones, you got like health, you could carry potions and stuff. You can level up and get better weapons and craft and get enemies to help you fight and all that. Yes. This is pretty hard to do. Ah, you jerk. I don't have any hearts at all, unfortunately. Oh, man. What happened? How did he get... I was fighting him and he died faster that time, or something happened to him. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. I don't know what happened. Ah. Man. Ah, crap. Damn, I don't know what happened there. That was weird. See if you... well, maybe cute, but he's not, definitely not innocent. He's trying to kill you. I don't call that innocent. Come on, you stupid bat. I don't know if he respawns if you go back this far, or what the hell happened. I don't know. This way we might take a hit, but at least we probably can not get knocked off, but I don't know if he respawns or not, though. That's the problem. Whoa. Now he's hiding underneath, you idiot. There, we got him that time, but I said I don't know if he's gonna respawn or how many's left here. Ah, you Nimrod. Is there another? Oh, no, not another one. Ah. Another one, no. Back off, I say. Oh, he swooped down and got me, you jerk. Whoa. And we got Mr. Bones over there waiting to kill us. He jumped over there real quick. Now he knows I'm ready for him. He probably won't do it now. I just turned around and saw him jump up there real quick. Yeah, this level sucks, man. That's all I can say. I probably didn't have it saved there because I didn't know if I was gonna make it, so. He does take too much damage. He can swoop down and knock you off just like that. See that you try to jump over him, sometimes he just comes up and hits you regardless. We had a few good moves going on there, then we're getting owned again. My God, this ain't easy. I don't know, try to go back here and fight him. That's the only thing I could think of. If he does come over, fireball can hurt you, and he can swoop down and get you. He can hide underneath or go different levels. Crap. Damn bat, like, is ridiculously hard. Sometimes you can run past them, another time they zone you no matter what the hell you do. Get out of here. Oh my God. I don't think I got much left in me. It could be, might as well be. He looks like Dracula, but he's like a big, gigantic vampire bat. I guess you'd call him, I don't know. Guess he'd be a vampire bat. He's pretty big. Over here, sucker. Where'd you go? Did he reset? Whoa. I don't know how I did that. Don't ask me. I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Damn you, bat. See how quick that skeleton comes at you there? This is pretty unsafe saves right here. I'm just desperate. That's why I'm doing that now. Whoa. Damn, man. How'd I... That heart's right there. I mean... I said I don't know if we're going to be able to do much more this morning or not. Man, that was nuts. It's not even close to over. Not even close. Whoa! Stop throwing the bones, you sucker. If you had an axe, that would help you right there. Oh, that might be wall meat over there, maybe. At least I hope so. You got these skeletons and birds and all kinds of stuff happening here. Like, my God. See, I touched that heart. It's like, what? I think there's birds and all kind of madness, so I highly doubt we're getting through it anytime soon. Just saying. I might try to save it here. I doubt that's going to work, but there's too much going on here. Look at this. These damn birds are everywhere. I got these hunchback dudes jumping all the friggin' place, and there's too many pits to go down in. You jerks. Quit hitting me, damn it. I think we got down the stairs, but there's a bunch more of these suckers everywhere. See how that is. Like I said, not easy at all. Even if you get wall meat, avoid these suckers. They're not easy to avoid, for one thing. That meat didn't seem to give us as much as they normally do there. Damn it. It's good to try to hit them before they spawn, but it's not always easy to do that. You can go down here, but then once you hit here, I'm not sure where you go. Oh my God, if you can make it alive even. My God. Whoa. I guess you can't go that way. I don't know if there's wall meat over there. Probably not, but... These damn birds and imps right here are a major pain, no matter how you slice it. Come on, suckers. Ah, damn you. Quit dropping on me, fools. Damn. Get away. You jerks. Here's Dracula, I think. How in the hell are we going to survive this? Yeah. Two hearts of health. Yeah, man. This is Dracula here, I know. When I see his den, I know it's him, but... I made it to Dracula, but we're screwed. We don't got no way to heal or anything. I hate you, Dracula. Damn. Well, we got full health, but we don't got no sub-weapon or anything. I would agree. At least we made it to Dracula, show you his first form. He has two. I know what they are, but they're hard as hell. If you don't have enough hearts, enough health, what the hell are you supposed to do here, you know? It's like, at least we made it to Dracula's Den. I didn't think we'd even be able to do that, so I don't know. Full health is good, but our whip is just a leather whip now. We have to upgrade it twice to get the full-length whip. If we get hearts, it's not going to be that many. If we don't have a boomerang, we can't hit him in the head. Holy water is more for the second form of Dracula. I don't know how you're supposed to save it. When you're throwing boomerangs, it hits the candles. You're trying to hit him. It's like, now with this save, we got more lives, but what chance do we got? We have no health. We got no sub-weapon. Our whip is a sucky whip. It's only a leather whip. You got to upgrade it twice is the length you can get it to, but I don't know how you're supposed to do this. You might be able to jump and keep hitting him in the head and get lucky, but then if you don't have the holy water for the second form, he's harder to fight in the second form. Well, we beat most of the game up until Dracula. I don't know what there can be done at this point if you don't have something to work with, you know. It's like, okay, how much farther for Dracula? And I was like, oh, I'm almost out of health and no. I don't know if I saved it here or not. I forget if I did or not. I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's no hidden meat or anything or stuff. I mean, some Castlevanias there are, but we got the cross for now, but one upgrade on the whip. There's a big heart, but that's still not that much. We got both lengths of whips up there, but okay, you want to try to keep that candle, but it's not always easy to do. I don't even think I hit him. Damn it. I don't know if he can knock it. Oh, I knocked it down. That was me that time. Damn it. You want to save that for the second form. He's hard to catch with this form. I think so, anyway. Damn, you got to hit him in the head. If you don't, it doesn't register and takes quite a few hits. There we got 2 boomerangs, but we're almost dead. You still have another form of Dracula after that. My lord. We don't really have enough hearts, and if you get hit, you're just no way to heal. We only have 11 hearts. That's pretty pathetic compared to what you should have in this fight. I don't think I want to save it. I don't know. I'm about tired of this game for this time getting that. Damn. You see how much you get hit if you mess up? How low he gets hit? I hit the holy water again. See, he only went down 2 hits there. I beat him before, but that ain't gonna happen now. I can see that already. Damn. Did we save it when we got here? Does anybody know or remember? It's getting late. It's already 3:30. I don't know what to do here. It's like, if it wouldn't be so late and I wasn't tired, I might have a better chance, but he takes twice as many hits than you, and he can kill you in a couple hits. That's how fair the fight is, if you ask me. It's like, you're supposed to try to save that holy water for later, but it's not always easy to do. Trying to stop his fire if I can't hit him in the head. Something. Uh-oh, there went the holy water. Damn it. Couldn't get him in the head fast enough. Damn it. I thought I timed it right, but he still didn't get hit. Or didn't register enough. Something. My God, man. Yeah, I haven't fought him in a long time, and yeah, it's pretty sucky. Pretty sucky. You want the boomerang against the first form, and then you want the holy water for the second one. That's not easy not to hit it, though. You don't know which way he's going to go, where he's going to form every time. I mean, sometimes you can guess it better than other times, but that's holy water and that candle, but he must not have spawned. Ah, damn it already. He didn't get hit, you jerk. That time, for a second. He's spawning right on top of me. You see his horse hockey. See, he didn't even hardly get hit at all there. Like, man alive. Just chinked right off of him. You see that crap? Ay. Shoot me again, I ain't dead yet. I don't know. I ain't got much left, let's be honest. Now I have the Dracula, I don't have what I need to really beat him. That's the problem. Damn. Jerk. Damn. Yeah. I have beaten him before, but it's been a very long time ago. And this is probably part of the reason why. Let me see. Did we have it saved here or not? I think we did, but we only have 2 bars of health. I was like, yeah, that'll work. I don't think there's no meat or any secrets here. I was hoping wall meat would come out of somewhere or something. I don't know. Probably not. Can't take a hit like this. We have a few more hearts and a boomerang, but not much. Man. Man, I don't think I got much left in me to do any more of this. This is ridiculous. Well, if we save it there, we're full of health, but we're still... I don't know, it's not easy no matter how you slice it, but man alive. I don't know what they recommend against Dracula. I think you're supposed to use a boomerang for the first form and the holy water for the second. And the problem is, if you're jumping around trying to avoid him, it's easy to hit the candle, knock the holy water down. As it disappears, you pick it up, you're screwed. And you might be able to get him with a whip if you learn him good enough, but that would take forever to learn his pattern and all that. If you go the wrong spot, he just spawns right on you, unless you're lucky. I wish there was something they give you for hearts, more hearts or something. Boomerang is good against this form, but the holy water should be saved for the next form, but it's not always easy to do. That's the candle right there is the holy water. I know exactly where it's at, but... Damn you, Drac, you sucker. There, I hit the holy water and he spawned right on me that time, you jerk. Oh my god. You idiot. You have to hit him in the head. You can't hit him anywhere else. You can hit the fireballs, but you can't really... Whoa, right on top of me, you jerk. Look how quick he is, this sucker. Whoa, I got him. I think I hit him. I don't know. Whoa. Damn it. Got hit. Whoa. Look how quick he is. He's like number 3, but doesn't matter if you hit him in the head. That's Count Dracula. He was the main boss on some of the Castlevanias. Early ones especially. Some of the later ones that might have changed, but... Whoa, right on top of me, you sucker. Oh. Jerk. Stop that. He's right on top of me again. Damn you. I think the whip does a little more damage, but you can still get hit by the fireballs, so, or him. I did a little better that time. I mean, better than average, but... Oh, man, I thought I got him in the head easily that time, but it... The problem is you fight the other form, if you can't survive him, you're probably going to die by the next form. And if you do finish him off in this form, there's still another one. It's hard enough. Whoa, sucker. Whoa, no. Crap. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I haven't seen you for a while on there. It seemed like days you haven't been on there at all. I've been messaging you and Aaron. I don't know, Aaron answers me once in a while, but I didn't see you on there at all lately. This fight sucks, all I can say. It's getting late. Whoa! Damn you, sucker. I think that's what it said to me too, I think, when I tried to first add her to my thing. I don't know how it worked. I forget how we got it to work. Whoa. Drac, you sucker. Whoa. Whoa! You sucker. Stop spawning on me, jerkweed, and quit hitting me with the fireballs. Sucker, sucker, sucker. I'm trying to keep my lives up. This save here, that's the only reason I saved it. Was for that, but... Ah, man. I could have sworn I got him that time. Damn, if you don't do it fast enough, you can't hit him. Damn. I'm stuck over here. Damn it. Oh, my God. I beat him before. It's been a while ago, obviously, but trying here. Number 2 and number 3 ain't gonna help us. We need health more than that crap right now. Drac, you sucker. I don't know what I did there. Whoa. Oh, man, he got me. This is what happened. Whoa. Damn you, Drac, you sucker. Oh, man. Of course he goes clear over there. Damn, you're too close. He hits you with fireballs. You throw it that way, you hit the holy water, but... Damn. Ah, oh, son of a biscuit. I'm tired of you, Drac. My leg's starting to act up pretty bad, and I gotta go. This is a little bit too much for me this morning. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate you being here. This Spry Guy, Ali Gamer Girl Pup saying bye for now. Ciao, ciao. I don't know if I got anybody to raid or not. Some of the things I know how to, I think Rumble I know how to raid. Usually it works, not always, but I think I need to bring up another page to try to do a raid if I'm going to be able to here. I'm not sure how you do it on YouTube. I don't think you can do a direct raid like thing. There's